Hello. Give me just a minute to finish getting everything set up here and then I'll hop in the game. Alright. Hello. Good morning.
Wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Oh, it's too early. And we're off.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume.
It is.
Local units, we're getting reports of muggings in the area. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Way too early for me to be awake right now.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
What is popping up on my screen?
All units, civilians in need of assistance following a severe car crash. Response needed north of Houston.
Love it.
Okay.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
guys robbed a bodega and took off to an angel. They caused the wreck.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers' ed in your future.
Now that's just...
No!
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Response needed north of Houston.
Hello. How are you? Hello, hello.
Over here! Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.
I can't see this little screen in front of me.
Hey!
How are you guys?
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. I'll blow you away for that.
Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
I'm telling everyone.
That was
Spider-Man's the...
They deserved it.
Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Hello.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Yeah, Oh, currently, as far as I'm aware, the only one awake. And I decided I wanted to stream instead of go back to sleep. I can run in these parts. I completely forgot about that. Hello, Immortal.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Looks like May's not in yet.
Thank you. Hey. Ugh.
Miss you.
I don't think there's anything in here.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped. People know that I should say something.
Ugh. Computers are the worst things to exist. I am pretty sure of that.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
I am way too tired for this.
Beautiful.
You guys...
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
Just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned.
I don't like you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Yep. I don't know why I'm so tired. I've been sleeping more than enough the past few days.
Ooh, love that shot.
That's a great shot. But I was in the mood to play Spider-Man, so I decided I'd go ahead and stream some Spider-Man. Even though I'm way too tired for this.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Not really, no. Just happens where I sleep way too tired, constantly sleepy. Come on,
Rodrigo.
babe.
He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life...
They hook onto the buildings.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Hello.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
They're
Sounds like she's
biodegradable,
blackmailing him.
or something
She
like
mentioned
that.
something about plans.
Oh, come on!
She works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha!
Took you long enough.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Righ always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
Just what I needed.
Gotta catch my train.
how many people are in on this. I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Oh man, Spidey! I just gotta say you're like my hero. Crap.
He just walked through a desk. And now he's... Okay, he's magic. Hello.
Got the plans, boss.
No one can see my glowing eyes.
View the schedule tomorrow. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him to drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe.
Okay, so a very little thing I noticed about this whole side mission, last time I played it, is the guy in the hoodie right there. His name is Nico. His brother's kid, so his cousin's name is Roman, and you're in New York City. And I don't know, I found that strange that no one else really picked up on that.
They're on the move.
It's too early.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spiderman!
And one more. Oops. Well, that was easy.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
It's only like 11 a.m. in 9
Rodrigo,
minutes.
especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
No, no commentary.
You say hi to my kid?
Doing great, Spider-Man. Doing great.
Jimmy's Pizzas, 2 pies for the price of 1. Apple slice $1.99.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a.
Well, some of those are new.
The Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
Alright. These require research tokens. Which I don't have any research things available.
Report of a mugging. Weapon drawn. Need an officer on scene. Move in on Central Park. Over.
Never touches the ground.
What are you firing webs at?
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Oh, yeah. There is this one.
Those guys got what they deserved.
That was sweet. Spider-Man deserved it. Thanks, big guy.
which is torn on the chest and kind of roughed up.
Thank you. I was in Times Square during the business hall.
Okay, Miss
Fighting's a good fight.
Attention units. Witness report of an assault
Got it.
in progress.
Primo investment opportunity.
Incident was reported in Central Park.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Don't go easy on me, Spidey. Don't let us down, Spidey.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks.
So, how is everyone this morning? Afternoon or whatever time it is for you.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Is this supposed to be a PSP? Or a Vita? I think it actually would be since this is a Sony exclusive game, but okay. Generic handheld PlayStation thing.
Reported. Need an officer on the scene. Please converge on Central Park.
Where? Where's this crime? Oh, it's on the bridge. Other than tired, I am sleepy. I'm fine. Okay.
And no more margaritas. I love a happy ending.
Now where is this web connected to? Alright, well, I think it's connected to the tree. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'll have to pull a thumbnail for somewhere to put it up on the other channel. So give me just a second. Now let's find out where this web is connected to. It is kind of connected to nothing.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Come on, pick him up. There we go. He's fine. He actually is fine. There we go.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
Cool. Took care of business.
Pretend I'm a bad guy.
These little
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
newspaper boxes. If anyone plays the game yourself. Oh, ow. They're a collectible, which if you don't collect them throughout the story, they will just freeze on one newspaper, and you'll never get to get the rest of them.
If I ever see James.
I was going to this.
We have a report of a break-in in progress.
Now there's something else going on.
Atlantic Hill. Over.
I just want my research tower so I can get the good spider suit.
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday.
3 enemies from behind.
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Quit moving! What are we supposed to do against that?
Let's kick it up a notch. I should have recorded this. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Hello, Balto. Yep, I said your name. I have this incredibly tiny computer in front of me. What is this for? What? What's the picture for?
Could you, like, do something?
Oops, sorry.
I don't know what it's wanting me to take a picture of.
Heard it here first. 10 years from now, maybe 5. Christ.
So, how's the stream video quality?
Johnny, that you? Sleep it off. Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site.
Because since
lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
The last stream when I downloaded it, it looked decent.
If someone calls in
and I'm running it at a higher quality
noisy?
this time.
I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are. And who your enemies are.
Yeah, 720 60 FPS, which I'm pretty sure this isn't. But that's what it's set to. And other than my audio being bad, that's the best I can do to fix things. I can't do anything about my audio because that's just a PlayStation issue. Yeah, that is the highest the PlayStation will stream at.
What's that?
If it would have let me, I was going to set it to 1080 and see how that worked. But that's not something the PlayStation can do, apparently. And I need to go invisible. Go invisible. No, don't flee. I think they might see me. There we go. No, they definitely still see me. I think. I don't actually know what they're doing. Yeah, they definitely still see me. I guess I'll have to return to this.
Hit him in the air. We can't let him beat us. Keep coming,
And we're done.
Shot and cover. Spider-Man, show him who he's messing with.
I can't punch him if he's in the air!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Okay, just go off the building. Alright. Ow.
Get back down! This'll shut you.
Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need
There we
rent
go.
money. What is that?
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
I mean, it's only killing them if you actually do it to them. If they happen to fall off the building, it's not your fault. And I'm dead. This doesn't fully got back into the handling of this game.
Since the old days, with Don Rigoletto.
Damn. Even before the boss was the boss. Catch us! I see him! I'm in an ass kicking move.
Every time.
Can't reach him. Take him down!
How? My god, these guys with guns.
You don't mess with Kingpin and live. Hands up! He's airborne! You're fine! Spiderman! Teach him some respect!
I'm also throwing them off the building, but it's not my fault when they hit the ground. That is going by the Ben Affleck Batman rules. Because he doesn't kill people, it's just an extension of what he does that kills people. But it's not his fault.
He's webbing me! You want some? Stand down!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fist's men are awfully loyal.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
You asked for it! Hey, new arrival! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Time to end this. Flank him!
Bad haircut, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Don't you dare get me back! Fire in the hole! I'm in an ass!
What is going on with the camera?
More backup? Guys! Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Get this stuff off of me! It's done now! Get down! I'll get him for you. I'm in an ass kicking. Clear.
Yep. It's, for some reason, spinning around on its own.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Turn this way. Sorry, spider emergency.
Alright, so those are locked away. For now.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now.
Oh! Oh, man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you!
And onward to the next mission.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
You say hi to my kid? Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Yeah, why not?
are?
Hey, just taking a break.
Could you, like do something?
Can't believe I saw you.
It really is you.
Pressing square while walking around makes Spider-Man just
Shoes. Jameson warned us about you.
point and talk to people.
How's it going?
I backpacked.
1930s noir Spider-Man.
Nice.
Wash your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
I'm not really sure when the suit was debuted, if it was in a, like, what, comic or game, but I know it was in the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions game. And I know it's also been in a animated movie, I want to say. But this is the perk it gives you is a stealthy one, so presumably it would be more of a stealthy suit.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
There's a lot. Going all the way back to the Atari, I believe.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Alright, cool.
Come on, Spider-Man!
I've never used that perk before, but now I know what it does.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
That is the spider-punk ability for a guitar, apparently.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Yep. That would be the ability from the Spider-Punk outfit.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Yeah, the stealth suit's ability is to be stealthy. It makes enemies who spot you unable to warn other people.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Morning, Nexus. Cool, I can use the camera.
And gotcha. Magnifique. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out.
There we go.
What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect.
It's kind of late to be waking up and calling it a good morning. I'm still very tired.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spiderman, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
But now we can get the best spider suit in this game, in my opinion. Yes, I did sleep, and then I woke up, and then I decided to stream.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
All night.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
This is the Stark suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't know. All night from a time to this morning.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Good morning, Axel.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Okay, I remember.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Kinda needed that to happen, so.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Ow! Oh god, what is going on with the controls? They're acting strange.
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Well, I have the money!
Sorry, not
What?
gonna happen.
It's not what I said to do! And I dodged.
Nope, gotta try something else. Catch!
Stand still!
If you ask me. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone. Quit now, for your own good.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
It is standing with the power of New York City.
You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before.
Alright. I am terrible at this game now,
Okay,
apparently.
last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I should have known that.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Okay, I'm dodging, and he's not dodging.
You talk too much!
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your
I
last
dodged!
chance. Seriously.
I dodged into it.
You talk too
Oh my
much!
god.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I feel like that should have split him in two.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Oops.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles and masks. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
In this New York, only criminals wear any sort of mask other than Spider-Man. Because even the little street thugs are all wearing balaclavas.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope this plan works.
Aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fist properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Yes, Spidey is a bad guy.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Sorry.
Check it out.
No. Hey!
Hey! Hey, I got a business proposition. Are you really him? You don't mind, right?
Hi.
I like the other suit better.
Hello?
That's right, it's me.
Can I get a selfie?
You ought to check that Oscorp research station. I heard there's a rumor there's radioactive stuff in it.
Worth looking into. Thanks.
Ugh, stupid Spiderman makes me sick. I'm out of here.
Oh, is that? Too short to be Spidey. Too skinny. Skinny, kid.
Alright. I think we'll tackle another base and then gonna call it on this stream for now.
Spider-Man, shoot a weapon.
Ooh, postbox. Or, what are these things called? Newspaper stands? This one's not real. Ah. Or do I just need to tackle this crime first?
All this for little old me?
Okay.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Where'd that guy go? Alright. Where'd that other news box go?
I like the other suit better.
Here it is.
10:30, be advised. Masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Available officers report to the theater district.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Alright. Grab this backpack.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Then we'll run over here and do this base, and then that's going to be it for this stream of the game. Especially because I have no idea how this will edit down. I'm going to... For the Spider-Man streams to go up on the other channel, I'm going to try editing them.
You not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
So I have no idea how short it'll edit down to or anything like that, so I don't want to have it too long or anything.
Demons seem to be gearing up for something big.
Alright, now into the space. Before I get sidetracked again.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Boss. A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They worked together. Boss never trusted him, though.
Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he'd remembered he was friends with him.
Every time. It was safe until I did it. mattered. It's
Complimentary donuts.
because I don't know. It's just something going on with the game. It seems it's probably me, but still. Because as soon as I hit the button, he went from being safe to take down to not.
Take him down before he knocks us all out. Guys, slow down. The Black Friday special is not till Thanksgiving.
Spiderman, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
You want some? Get down here!
No shoving! I'll give you all personal attention!
Keep him on the ground! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! This'll shut your mouth! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! I can't reach him! Grenade! That's gonna be fun!
Alright, just heal up.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quit.
You respect! Hey, tough guy! Try that again!
One more guy.
Weaker.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Currently... Currently in-game there's like 24 suits, I believe, but with the updates that are coming as on a per month base, they will be adding more suits. And that number of hidden and unlocked and unlockable suits right there are not the total amount, because there are some that are hidden or unlocked as the game progresses. So I think there's currently like 24 suits total in game.
Gotta go, or I'll start hyperventilating from too much Spidey. Spider-Man, I was in Times Square during the business assault. Wait up, can I get an autograph? Are you really him? No, just mysteriously good rock player?
Sorry, spider emergency.
Lights back. Move left.
But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this stream for now, so I can go and get some food. And this is the inverted suit based on the demons.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I'll let this play then.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agenda.
Excuse me, pardon me?
We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is
No, most of the suits in the game aren't stealthy at all.
Looking good, Spidey. Hey, taxi!
But, okay. That's gonna do it for this stream, and I want to do another stream of this game probably Monday or Wednesday. I don't know, I'd kind of like to, if we stream again between, you know, now and Wednesday, I'd like to maybe do something else. Maybe we can get Nuke back in here and have a more entertaining stream, and then we'll do another part of this. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, because it's, according to this, it's been over 2 hours now, so it'd be a good place to kind of call it and start figuring out how to edit it once I download it to my computer, and so I can go make some food. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye guys!